So we're on our way to Botswana, and it's a bit of a chilly day, but I hope it's hot in Botswana.
Yeah, the driver who is picking them up now going to Botswana so they can go enjoy their day as they're going to see the heads of buffaloes and elephants. So it's going to be a good day for sure for them, that they're going to enjoy this day.
Yes.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling about this day?
Fine.
Oh, good, good. So let's hope we just like enjoy the ride together as we go to Botswana.
Okay. Thank you. Bugs, especially mantises. In fact, I found 5 species of mantises in just 2 days since the day I got here.
Yeah, those ones, yeah. I think here in the east we have a lot of mantis here.
Well, the most common one I found was Mantis sp, or the zebra mantis.
Zebra mantis.
Yes.
On the checkpoint that we have passed through here now, this is where the Chobe National Park starts, and it's going to take about like the radius of like 4 or 5 kilometers. Then the park will end. Then we'll go into the village places where villagers like stays, up to Kazungura border somewhere there. So along our way here, we'll be able like maybe to spot 1 or 2 animals, even though they're like a lot of bush. So animals are like hidden themselves in the bush. So maybe by any chance we may be able to cross 1 or 2 animals as we are driving going towards the end of the game park.
So almost at the border of 4 countries.
Alright, so this is the place where we are. It's called Kazungura border. This is where 4 countries are meeting together. The countries are Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia, and our country Zambia. So these countries in Africa, this is the only point where they meet together. And Botswana is on a straight road where we are heading to. Then on the left somewhere here, that's where Namibia is. And on the left again, on the left, that's where Zimbabwe is. Zimbabwe immigration is. So it is quite a bit interesting in Africa to find that there is a point where 4 countries are meeting together. And I'm even like seeing this dog. I don't know what he's carrying. Oh, it has stolen a chicken, which is quite incredible. Nice. It's quite a bit entertaining to see a dog stealing a chicken. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So now we're heading to the bridge. This bridge, which was constructed between the 2 countries, between Zambia and Botswana. Zimbabwe was supposed to be engaged on that. Now, by the rule of Mugabe didn't want to take part in the construction of the bridge. So now that's where we're heading to. So very soon we'll be like getting to the bridge between Zambia and Botswana. In some few minutes we'll be getting there. Shortly we'll be getting there. So even the signpost tells us that there's the Botswana, Zimbabwe and Kazungula border, which is between Zambia and Botswana. This bridge is quite a bit incredible in the sense that most drivers use this bridge to cross the border between Zambia and Botswana, and everyone is excited about it because they used to cross the Zambezi River using the ferry, but now there's a bridge which is quite a bit nice. It doesn't take much time to get to Botswana side or from Botswana side to Zambian side. So this is the bridge where we are now, heading to Botswana side.
So we're almost on the bridge, and we're almost on our way to Botswana. Just we have to cross this bridge, and there's train tracks as well.
So this is we are in the midst of the bridge now. On the right side of our bridge, that's where Namibia is. Namibia somewhere here. Then there is an island called Chobe River Island that separates the borders between Zambia and Botswana and Namibia also. So the island separates also the two rivers between Zambezi River on the right. Up there's Zambezi River on the right. That the Botswana uses when they are doing their activities on the river, like on a game drive or boat cruise. This is where they do their activities. So in between here, this is where the Chobe River Island is. And up that side, that's where Namibia is. So now we are heading towards the health checkpoint for Botswana. But before that, we need to pass through a gate. And before we cross going to the health checkpoint, we'll stop somewhere there to disinfect ourselves. Oh, that's the gate that allows us to go through Botswana now, ahead of us. Right now we're in Botswana. We're in Botswana right now.
Nice. Made it to Botswana.
So we are going to the gate. We are going to step in some dishes where they put some chemicals for disinfecting ourselves, because we are now getting to the land where there are like a lot of animals. So they are quite a bit strict on that, because they are trying to protect animals that they have in Botswana. So we're getting there soon.
Here for the day trippers, 4:30. Then for the campers, that will lead you to your campground before 6:45 to 6:50. So that is how your day is planned. Right, sounds good? Okay, any question?
No.
So far so good?
Yes.
Right, you have a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
In order to take off I mean when you want to, take off when you want to, or just
Sorry, what is that? What did you say?
Okay,
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Sorry, this is not a question, I'm sorry.
These guys, you'll see them, it's local animal.
So there's a warthog there?
So it's the same family as the boar. Yeah, like all wild pigs. Yes.
Open this.
Oh, thank you.
Ready?
You missed it. You will see lots of these.
Have a little snack. Yeah, best way. You know, this apple is so good. I mean, Africa is such good apple. Let's look around the garden. Here.
And then there's another place.
Oh, not again. Look at the flowers, yeah. It's just the capers.
Maybe 2 slices, like 1 size.
You know they don't cut
Yeah.
big slices. They cut.
So we're starting a walk here to go on a tour. It's like a safari here. Going on a boat trip now.
Yeah. That's the Chobe River.
And is it called a hole or no? We're about to go sailing. Why?
Right.
Okay. So we're about to set sail, but let's hope that there's no nasty crocs.
Okay. So once again, Furimbi is my name, and I welcome you on board.
Hello. Thank you.
So we've just started our activities, even though we're not yet in the reserve. Just around the corner by Chobe Safari Lodge, maybe in 5 minutes, we're going to wait for registry to be officially allowed in the park. So we're going to hand this park form that we were filling. So this is where the government will get the statistics to see which people are not coming into the country, or for in case if anything happens to us, then this form, they will trace us through this. They know how many people were on board and how many people came back. Okay, so like I said, we are going to do our cruise along the Chobe River. So this is the Chobe River, and the Chobe River borders the two countries, Botswana and Namibia. That side, it's Namibia. To the left is Botswana. So since we are registered in Botswana, we'll be only moving on the center of the river. And this river originates from Angola at the Kubango River. Then it enters Botswana through a village called Mohembo. Then at Shironga, you've got those little channels splitting. Some going as far as the Delta, the Tamalakani River, which is seen in Mau. Then the Chobe River will end about 10 kilometers. For those guys who came from Zambia, at the bridge, You'll see where the Chobe River joins us at this end. Yeah.
Are there any crocodiles here?
Lots of crocodiles. That's why we are not going to swim.
Very good.
And I've got a cooler box with water and some drinks here. If you like something to drink, just feel free to say so. Something to drink before we leave? But there's no whiskey. Let me see. No whiskey. And I love Coke. Alright, so we'll be back for lunch at 12:30 on the same spot. And then 6 people will be still together until 4:30. Then the campers at 1:30, change the car. You go with another guide. And it's gonna be a long drive for you.
How long?
You're only going to arrive in the camp after 6. Okay.
Where is this?
That's good for you. You've got more hours than us.
Honestly, this is so satisfying.
Chobe is known for its huge elephant population. This is the area in the world with the biggest population of elephants. Over 150,000 elephants lives in the Chobe. But now, because of these little showers and the rain that we had, it's going to be challenging for us to find elephants today. But we'll keep trying. Okay. The big 5, we've got 4. We're missing rhinos. They used to be there, then they got finished. Do we know the big 5? Okay. The African elephant, the Cape buffalo, the lion, leopard, and rhino. So the rhino, that's the one which is finished because of poaching. People, they hunt it for the ivory. They believe it's medicine. Okay.
In the middle of the road.
You can see the water marks on the beach, so the river is dropping out. Mostly it gets flooded.
So we are not
Not sure if it will rise again in April.
because this one from here is posted here.
Kudu Island. If you look across the center, you go all the way out, you see the Botswana flag. It's blue, black and white colors. So who can tell me why do we have the Botswana flag there? So this is where there was a dispute between Botswana and Namibia. Yeah. Like you can see, when the river reaches here, it splits into 2 channels. You've got the northern channel to the right, then the southern channel straight ahead. So Botswana was saying the border is the northern channel to the right, and Namibia was saying no, those are swallows. These guys are like nesting on these boats. That's the reason why they won't leave us alone. Now they will pay a free ride. You pay for the ride, and they'll join you for free. So we're saying, Botswana was saying the border is the one to the right, and they call this island the Kudu Island. On the other hand, Namibia said no, the border is the southern channel, and this island is called Gasikili Island. So these guys, they went as far as the International Court of Law, where they got to an agreement of taking the deepest channel. Then they came down to measure the depth of the 2 channels, and only to find that the southern channel is not a true channel, so it dries up, even though it doesn't get fully dry. So we're going to go around the island. So we're doing a big circle. We're going to finish here. And we'll be passing very close to a lodge in Namibia to your right. That's Peter's lodge. So now we're just going down by the caravan to register. Okay. And the little building in front, that's an anti-poaching unit of a military camp. Because we've got a problem with poaching. Park is too big. You took it off okay.
comes the pumas.
They don't like us. And we all know what happens when enemies comes together. It's a big fight and one has to lose. So they can only know we are people through our noise level or the movement. Otherwise, you can come as close as you want to an animal with a boat or with a car. They will never realize or know what you are. They see a vehicle or a boat as something which is not eatable or dangerous to them, then they will leave it alone. Or if they're not happy with the appearance of the car or the boat, it's either they will give you a warning, which is known as a mock charge, or they will run away from you. So it's either they fight or run away. So what we see here in front, this one is an eye test. 12 o'clock on the ground, what do you see? Baby crocodile, yes. Behind the fallen log. Can you all see that? Yep. Oh. Standing up is allowed. Right. Baby crocodile. That's the Nile crocodile. This guy is still having a long way to go, since they have to be as big as 5 meters long.
There's another crocodile here.
Oh, a fish eagle is flying behind us. African fish eagle. Any questions about the baby crocodile?
Where's the mother? What's his name?
No, that's a piece of wood.
That's a piece of wood.
This guy doesn't have a name yet. You can give him a name.
How about it?
So,
Really?
mother crocs don't give parental care. They lay the eggs on the bank, and then they will dig about 30 centimeters and bury the eggs. And the incubation period is 3 months. She will sit over the eggs for 3 months, protecting the eggs from one of the biggest thieves of crocodile eggs. Do you know that thief? The biggest enemy or thief of crocodile eggs. No.
Foxes.
Which one? Something like that, but it's called a monitor lizard.
Ah,
Which like
a monitor lizard. Yeah.
The monitor lizard, they steal half of crocodile eggs, or they eat 50% of crocodile eggs. So mommy will stay with the babies for about a month or so, a month and some weeks, and then it's bye-bye. You survive by yourself. So about 4% of the eggs will hatch out. Out of the hatchlings, only about 2% might reach adult stage. And the lucky survivors are rewarded with longevity. Crocodiles can live up to 100 years.
So once they hatch, they're just on their own.
Mommy will take them in the mouth. They won't make it if they try to go in the water by themselves. She's got a small thing under the jaws, like a pouch. Gonna put the babies in there and then transfer them in the water. Stay with them for about a month and some weeks, and then it's bye-bye. But still they'll be small. And also, crocodiles do eat their own kind. If the babies are not related to the bigger ones will eat the baby. They can live up to 100 years, 100 years. And anything that you go in the water, it becomes crocodile food. Do you know how a crocodile kills their prey?
With their giant jaws.
Let me put this question like this. How long can you stay underwater without breathing?
Yeah, a minute maybe.
And the crocodile?
Sure, much longer.
1 hour. So when they kill you, They'll grab you with the powerful jaws, like he said, and they'll sit with you underneath. And then you die, and then, or sometimes they do what is known as the death roll, right? Cut in the chunks, and then they swallow those chunks whole. They don't chew their food. Those teeth are just for grabbing when drowning. So the type of prey that a crocodile will kill, it will depend on the size of the crocodile and the depth of the river. Because they will hardly attack, or outside the water they're not strong. Even though they've got a strong grip, but they still need to drown their prey. And in other areas, crocodiles are hunted for the skin, like handbags and belts. But these ones, they are protected because they are in a national park. Okay, it means we made a good approach when we were approaching this baby crocodile, because it didn't run away from us. Once it runs away, and then it means we've made a mistake. It's realized that we are people, or we can both eagle. And the chief prey for the fish eagle is fish. They mostly eat fish.
There's an eagle on the tree. Oh, there's still an eagle.
There might be another partner not far from here. And I can tell this is a male.
How can you?
The females are bigger than the male.
Oh.
The coloring is the same, but then the body size. Females are much bigger or large.
Purple over there is called the blacksmith. And why they call it that is like, the noise is like a metal.
So some African daughter or a snakebird. So what happens with these guys, they don't have they've got glands which will make the feather to be oil-proof, because to find food, this guy needs to swim in the water and catch little fish. Then the feather or the wings will get dry, so by doing that, she's trying to dry them. We call the snakebird, look at the shape of that neck. When they're swimming in the water and you only see the neck, for sure you're going to stop us and say, hey, there's a snake swimming there.
So this bird swims.
Yes. To find food or to catch fish, they got to swim. They've got webbed feet, like a duck.
This bird's name is Egrets. And this one, it looks like a snake in the water. This way.
Look at that beak. See how sharp it is.
Yeah.
So they're like spear little fish that they eat.
Yeah.
Oh, this one got the name, like, you know that game where you throw darts? It's a kind of a dead grass, just behind it you see a head which keeps popping up, so that's a hippo. I see more now. 1, 2,
You see more?
Yeah.
How can you see that?
Like,
He's too big for the first time.
Like got them from over there.
okay, I think I see.
But feeding or chewing in the water is quite difficult for them. They get to leave the water, but only at night. That's when they will leave the water.
Yeah. And how could you spot them from that far?
And these guys, they get to be approached with caution. They're very territorial. They're responsible for more death of people in Africa than lions. They kill more people than lions do.
They're very dangerous, right?
Sorry?
They're very dangerous.
But not with us, because we know the behavior, we know how to approach them, we know the distance that you can keep from feeling threatened, you can tell from the behavior when you go any closer. Or you see when we get to check direction, you don't straight your head. Because if you are put straight and you go into the impact zone, they will feel threatened. So that's what is called an impact zone.
How long do they stay underwater?
Sorry?
So there are hippos here, and those are the huge hippos, but they can hold their breath for 5 minutes.
Do you see them? Do you want to? Maybe you can also comment on how it will make a huge difference to them.
How will we know that they're getting
Angry?
angry?
Like there'll be a dominant male who will be like by opening them
opening them out.
kind of
Like go away.
when they open the mouth, they display the teeth or those tusks because those are the ones they use for fighting. So if you're trying to tell you don't come too close to me, see what I've got. Water lilies.
And the dark is just, this is just a rock or dirt.
It's a lily. It's a lily plant. The little brown guy and it's an African jacana. Okay, did you know that hippos do put on a makeup on the face like women? Just check on the face, it's pinkish. So actually we make a joke about it. So their skin produces a pigmentation which acts as a sunscreen. Because the face is always exposed to the sun. So the rest of the body will be covered by water or is being protected from the sun by the water. But the face almost everywhere when it's outside.
So usually there are elephants around the river, like.
Yeah, they swim here. You can see it's dry. It's getting dry up there. The only place to find food is the island. So mostly they swim across. So far we've started having our mantulas or bulls swimming across. The females with babies haven't started swimming across because the water is high. Like if you look at the right, you see this channel, this opening.
Yeah.
It's made by elephants. If you look there, like yesterday there were some which were grazing along there. So just within a day there will be an impact. You can see that an elephant came through here. Then around September all this grass will be gone because there's competition of food around the area. You've got hippos, you've got elephants, you've got buffaloes, you've got some other antelopes like waterbuck and lichwi. They also swim across to find food on the island. It's the survival of the strongest again. It's either you stay inland and die of hunger or you try to swim across to find food and be strong until the next season. And that's the biggest opportunity for a crocodile to get a meal. You'll be just sitting, waiting for the right moment. Okay.
Did you see that kingfisher?
Kingfisher.
Black and white and grey one.
I don't know what's. You see what they were looking at?
Yeah. Is it,
It's a monitor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there he is. And this,
Oh.
he's not very big.
Yeah,
They
it's
grow
a
really
younger
big.
one. Yeah, it's young. These guys they can climb in trees and they can swim. Water monitor.
Do you see it?
When do they become as big as the Komodo dragons?
Almost, but not
Almost,
very.
not very big.
So you've got two species. There's a rock monitor and a water monitor. The rock monitor is seen inland, not by the water.
There are impalas over there.
Because I remember on Sun City, I feel like
These are mostly girls. towards mating. You're likely to come across one male maybe with 20 females. And no other guys can join him. There's a crocodile waiting for one of these impalas to come and drink water.
Where's the crocodile?
It's a baby one, yeah. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Into some one impala. See how they come up?
Go away! Oh, yeah. Oh, just waiting for one. Oh, my God.
The crocodile is there, just waiting for one of the deers to come back.
So the order to surprise one of
They
them.
need to be eaten.
Yeah.
The rain is stopping, it's just gonna start like lacking some of the minerals. So this is how they try to replace it. Elephants also can be seen doing this. Squirrels, giraffes also can be seen doing it.
So actually the crocodile can tell that food is there.
Yes.
So in the matter of time.
Now to get the food, you know you get to be good at waiting. You know what? You can stay here maybe until tomorrow. This guy will be just waiting for his chance. Like you see those guys who does those movies for National Geographic.
Yeah.
Those guys, they are good at waiting.
One good thing is crocodiles can stay without food for 3 years.
Yeah, that's true. For about 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, for the adults. For the babies, about 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Because most of the food that they eat will be stored in their incubators.
Oh,
First.
Don't go!
don't.
Okay, you said you want to see it. Oh, there you go.
But he's facing the wrong
He's
direction.
not aware.
Yeah,
he's not aware about the crocodile, but he knows that in the water there's crocodiles. Okay, that was going to be an opportunity for the crocodile.
But also the crocodile is facing that way.
Yeah,
He's facing to the right.
That's the thing. So it didn't work out,
How does the crocodile like?
and that was a good size for this young crocodile.
Yeah.
That little male is about maybe 6 months old. The river is not deep. So here it's not a drinking spot of these antelopes. They're just out there
Okay.
to lick and get the mineral because they know it's deep here. But sometimes they make mistakes.
So even from the bank, are you saying it's very deep from the?
Sorry?
Is it deep from the bank?
Yes.
Is it?
So and actually these antelopes, they are very smart. Before they come down, they will wait and look.
Yeah.
So if the water is shallow, then it's not going to be easy for a crocodile to be hiding with only the nose. That's why you see that crocodile is not hiding there where that impala came. He's trying to camouflage because there's bushes. He's trying to camouflage.
But can it really eat that big impala? He's still
That was a baby impala that can drown it. What else do you see here? I see 2 baby crocodiles.
Two.
Yeah, there's one there.
Oh,
See
yeah,
the
that's
fallen
the
tree?
There.
See how that one is camouflaged?
Oh,
That's sticking out by that end of the tree in the water. Looks like a rock.
Oh yes, I see it now.
Oh, is it too?
The greenish one. To your fingers, it can.
Yeah, to my fingers and toes.
You see where the eyes sit there, right on top of the head, and the nostrils.
stare gustando, me sembrano poco.
It's not an issue of sharing. Whoever is available will come and eat, even if you like it or not. Yeah, but sometimes if it's a small one, they will try to hide it away from other crocodiles. Yeah, but the thing now is on one meal without fighting. They call jackal berries because the droppings of a jackal, the fruit was discovered in the droppings of the jackal. The jackal is believed to eat meat. It's a carnivore or a scavenger, but then the fruits were found in the droppings. That's how it got that name. On one spot and dive to catch their food.
The two kingfishers there.
The pipe kingfisher. Some people they call them hummingbirds, but they are pipe kingfishers.
Beautiful.
They have seen that we are people. It's a woodland kingfisher. Woodland.
Woodland.
They compete with a grey. That guy is very beautiful. No. He's confusing. He's still the grey hooded one. I'm going to show you in the picture how this goes. Look at that beak.
Ah, it's so pretty.
It's gonna take off. Look at those colors.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Got the picture?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it again. It's over there. Oh, beautiful.
So this one is not as light as the other one. So that's a good Yeah, it's another female of hippos. Telling you one another.
Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just two males challenging one another. There's another crocodile hunting in front, just the head.
We now scared. We proper scared. Look at it going down.
It's coming under here.
Maybe got some.
Oh, its head is big.
Big, yeah.
This
Heron. Look, you see impalas. It's a hero. He went through lots of fights.
Yeah. He's got a wound on his
So strong, he's got all two horns, sharp.
What do they eat?
Grass. They're herbivores, ne?
Sorry?
They're herbivores.
Yes. And out of the big five, these are found to be the most dangerous animals.
Really?
Because when they attack, they don't give a warning. They're also known as widow makers, Black Death, Dagger Boy, because they will kill hunters and women become widows. And they never smile. this
Whoa,
beautifully.
we've seen a couple of pics of Lane smiling.
Yeah, this channel is drying up. Huh? Next week, we won't be able to use it.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was just me, but the river had changed, no? When we were driving, like in just after the hippos,
Yes.
the currency felt.
White coloring. More hippos in front.
What is this white one again?
Got it?
The white bird?
That's a sacred ibis.
Ibis. Sacred ibis. Ah.
S-A-C-R-E-T. More on the way. More hippos on the route.
Ah, right in front.
Oh, the whole family. Look at it. Look at that. Hippo roadblock. No trespassing. Maybe crocodile to the left also.
The left.
Oh yeah.
Crocodile.
This is how close we can go.
What is the bird back
It's a
there?
grey heron. This is how close we can go unless we want to stop.
Are they fast in the water?
40 kilometers per hour.
And how fast is it? I'm just thinking of the charge.
Ah, it's okay. That distance that we keep is okay. And they're not feeling threatened because we're not inside the impact zone. If I were like maybe take another meter from there, you see the dominant male will charge to open the mouth. Tell you that, man, back off. You are invading my territory. See the baby croc? Water massage. Yeah, it's like a filter. Now imagine if you are to get the fruit is all the way down.
At the bottom of the
And
ship.
if you pull, you're gonna lose it, right? You have to go down.
No, it's on the ground. You can't take it by pulling.
Yeah.
What they do, they will wait for the water to go a bit down, maybe to be about a meter or so. Then you use your foot to test. If you step on it, you've got a sharp object. You go like this, then you cut, then you bring it out. Imagine if there's a crocodile nearby.
Yeah. I get sick. Here you go.
We got a bug here.
So we've just taken off and then now we're gonna have lunch.
Hi, how are you?
We are sitting there. So we were looking for a ghost mantis when we found this grasshopper. The elegant grasshopper. World's most beautiful grasshoppers in the world. If you eat these are pretty disgusting. And they don't grow wings. I'm gonna try and catch it. Now we're going on a land safari. We may find the elegant grasshopper again, but let's skip that.
Rules and regulations.
We arrived in Chobe National Park. I hope you'll find loads of good bugs here. Next time we just try
Okay, so I'm registering. I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
So there's a wood carved boat over there.
This tree there. The biggest land mammal.
Elephant.
Yes, that's an elephant highway. But it seems like to date it's never been used. So when they come into the river, like elephants will travel like 100 kilometers in a day with their babies. They use a big area called a home range. Small animals like lions, they use a territory. But in elephants, it's a big animal, so it covers a lot of land because they need more food to fuel up that huge body or nutrients. They eat trees, tree barks, fruits, like marula, acacias, which are not found on one place. So in order to get like marula, they need to travel. To get to the river, they need to travel. Then they do have their leaders. They follow the leader. They go like in a single file with the leader in front. You know who is the leader? With elephants, it's different from people.
The matriarch.
Yes, the female. The female is the leader. Wow. And at 14 years old, the young males will start breeding, and she kicks out the young males from the family to avoid inbreeding, so they won't mate with their sisters. Okay.
Thank you. So this is the Chobe River down there. And we've also seen some strange hornbills.
That's where we went around.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
start, didn't it?
To the river.
Jolly boys, jolly boys.
So there's an elephant over there.
That's not a real elephant.
What is it?
It's a motorized one. I did put it. That's a bachelor. Remember we seen that the males, they can swim across to follow the grass or to reach the grass and stay the other time. They want to wait for water to drop down or to be lowered. It is also not bothered by elephants because of the size, I mean by crocodiles.
Yeah, there's a sound of
Where about?
somewhere here.
That's a hippo.
Behind. Is it a hippo?
From a distance.
Oh.
Remember the first hippos we saw from a family?
Yeah.
That's where that hippo is calling.
Is it?
Yeah, they've got a loud call.
It sounds like it's very close. Imagine it comes
So that's what.
hippo and elephant still no. There's no problem against each other.
No, yeah, like elephants are not a problem against other animals, apart from lions. They don't like lions. Because lions will steal the babies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So this is one of the 150,000 elephants.
Sure.
So we are left with 149,000.
That's a tough fight.
That's bad and rude.
Crocodile doesn't come by safe.
So it's quite deep, really.
Yeah, it's still deep there. But this is not the main channel. This we will just try out. These are just floodplains. And elephants are good swimmers. It's getting deeper.
Sit over one. Let's see animals.
Cool.
I also
Good to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this guy, he will eat about 250 kilograms of food. Every day.
Those are antelopes.
So in the animal kingdom, if you are strong, you won't stay with your family. So now towards winter, antelopes will be mating and they compete, they fight a lot. So the one who doesn't want to fight, you stay alone. Okay, I'm male kudu.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay.
There's so many colors. You can jump from here. This one's a yellow. And then there's two more here. Whoa. That must have been a jeweled beetle. Yo, look at all these butterflies. Ah, it's like you see that butterfly with red wings? Let's go Asagi Madara. This is in Japan, but in Kanto it flies to Hokkaido and then flies to Africa and comes back to Honshu.
Where them in Japan?
Is it? Which one? The
one with
the yellow and the black one, or the black and white one?
The black and white one.
Nice. And that white is, it looks like it's bluish turquoise or so.
Yeah.
You see them little, the butterflies?
What are they doing?
What?
The butterflies.
That's how they feed.
There was buffalo meat.
Buffalo stew.
No, steak, buffalo steak, and then yeah.
Look more colors.
So that's in that's
The wound made from the lions on
See
the
on the hind
butterfly.
legs also like claw marks.
itchy.
Yeah, it's itchy, you can tell.
Oh, look, he's not happy.
He's not.
And he's the oldest here. He knows he's the one who's weaker compared to this other one.
Oh, shame.
There are birds on that.
Another oxpecker.
On top of this guy. So this one is relaxed. That's why we close and we can switch off. So that one was changing the behavior when we approached.
What an odd couple.
Let's see it has demands.
So this is how you can tell that they're old. You see there's less fur. They lose fur as they get older. That's a cattle egret. They eat parasites on buffaloes. Like so as the buffalo is walking like that, it's disturbing a lot of insects that the egret will catch and eat. So it's like symbiotic relationship. They, they benefit from one another. Why did the buffalo cross the road?
That's naughty.
To get to the other side.
To get to the other side.
That's very naughty of a buffalo to do.
So it's simply because of a...
Oh, mongoose.
Mongoose?
Wait, there was a squirrel. I mean,
Was it alone or more?
just
If it's alone, it's a squirrel. If it's more, then they're banded mongoose.
I'm sorry it was a squirrel, but he's gone.
Maybe it rained. There's lots of those. You might see one.
Yes, right there. See his
Yeah,
tail?
that, yeah. Whoa, how did you see that?
He's wiggled.
Well, oh, so that's a different one. That's the one I was seeing. It's seen inland, a rock monitor. The one we saw by the water, it's an aquatic one. The water. Look at the coloring. This one looks different. Yeah. That's well hidden.
I can't see it.
His
That's well
tail is
camouflaged.
right in here. You just see his tail
Oh.
swing. There, see, it's moving.
See?
It's quite big, huh?
Yeah, it's quite big.
And they use the tail in defense.
Ah.
And people eat those. They say they taste like a monkey orange tree. Monkey orange.
That's how we're nagging. Marapa.
Eh?
Oh, marapa.
Marara muhwawa.
I agree with I was looking at a
Hey. Yes.
So we were driving when I saw
It's
this
like
gun
mammals to
roller.
the girlfriend. Then after the female has accepted that ball, they will mate. Then the female will lay the eggs and then put the babies. They bury the ball underground.
I was gonna say that.
So they use that to attract the females for a mate.
So the bigger the dung.
Yeah, a chance of getting a most beautiful female.
Nice.
But then the males will fight for those balls. You make a very nice ball. If you are not strong, another male will come and kick you and get your ball.
There's another one over
Are
there.
these beetles protected here?
No, they are not.
And I know in Eswatini they are protected.
I heard that they're endangered.
These ones they are not. The rhino beetle also is not endangered, which is less common. There's one called a rhino beetle. It's brownish in color with a horn like a rhino.
Is it a little bit smaller?
I heard that
It's
this
a
is
little
quite.
bit bigger than this.
Oh,
It's like brownish in color.
okay.
Those ones are less active.
I heard that these cannot be kept as pets.
No. They do fly as well. I don't know how
You
can
have to
keep them.
find it rhino or hippo and elephant dung.
Yes, to keep them. But
They are not kept as pets because
they are seasonal. They are only active now. In winter they bury themselves underground. They will eating onto the dung that they have stored.
oh no, oh no.
I can't see the guy now. I don't want to drive over it. Where is it?
He's right here on this side,
Okay.
to the left.
There?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the second one.
I don't know.
Shovel. It's not like a shovel, which they use for cutting the dung and shaping it like that. And also for digging.
I bet he has a little bit of a challenge to go up the hill.
He's used. It's not his first time to do that.
I take the water. I don't want it to.
There are some baboons over here.
I thought they were gonna.
Monkey is much smaller.
Our monkey is hiding behind the tree, but we can still make out the sound.
So these guys, they are omnivores. They eat plants and meat. And they are friends with impalas. So around November, when the impalas gives birth, they will terminate the friendship. Because, yeah, because fully grown male baboons will eat the newborn baby impalas. And they eat them alive.
Look up in the street.
So that's a female up there, she's on heat. That's why she's got that swollen big bum.
She's on heat.
Yeah,
What
ready
is
for
that?
mating.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's the only time that the bomb comes.
Like the black widow spider, they can kill you with the bite.
But the only spider I find so innocent is called the peacock spider.
It's innocent?
It has poison, but because it's 5 millimeters, it's harmless. And why is it innocent? Because when it finds a mate, it does a dance while showing its peacock-like abdomen.
And you know what most spiders will do after mating?
Eat,
The male, the female will kill the male and eat it.
like mantises.
So immediately after mating, the male has to escape. Otherwise, gets eaten. That's killed. Then they get eaten.
But as for peacock jumping spiders, they don't do that. They have to dance to mesmerize their mates, so they won't eat the male.
I'm not quite sure if we've got that one in Africa.
They're only in Australia. There are about 54 species, and they're all only in Australia.
Only in Australia.
Yeah, they're only in Australia.
It's a very colorful bird on the ground there called a lilac-breasted roller. Down there.
Whoa!
When they take off, you're gonna see the amazing colors. They've got about 7 different colors.
I can see beautiful dragonflies here.
Mostly when you are focused like that, they won't fly.
There's a beautiful bird there. Wow!
See the colors?
What is
It's not easy to take a shot from that thing when it's taking off.
What is it?
A lilac-breasted roller. R-O-L-L-E-R. It's a roller.
Lilac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the courtship behavior of the male, because the male and the female, they're all beautiful. They've got the same colors. So for the male, for the female to attract, a male to attract the female for a mate, it has to fly high in the sky and then it comes tumbling to the
That powerful. Mud bath.
mud bath. That's where they get their sunscreen.
Oh. Cool.
The lilies, the elephants.
What is that? Stone rock.
Impala,
Impala?
a lonely one.
Curly ones?
Kudu's got a grayish color with little white stripes
Oh,
with
yeah.
twisted horns. Just an impala then. It is.
Oh, yeah, right there. tiny. And when they're little, they have white stripes, or do the
Impalas?
Yeah.
It's only the white belly.
Okay.
And the eared starling.
Greater blue.
Eared starling,
Eared
because it's
starling.
got a dark patch that's behind the eye line.
It's the dark, it's the blue starlings, but this is not the one that I like. It's not the one that we like. We like the
Which one do you like?
well, the more purplish one.
You see
No,
Which one? The starling.
a purple star. It's purple and has a silvery beak.
Maybe you don't. You get that in Africa?
I think that's in Southeast Asia.
Most of the ones you get in Africa, they've got that color, and then the size will differ. You've got the one called the lesser blue-eared starling, a long-tailed starling.
This is quite common.
Yeah, but they are seasonal.
Are they
They
endangered?
migrate.
No, they are not.
Phew, that's one good thing about nature. So we stop for refreshments.
There's your,
What? It's another warthog.
yeah. I think just walking through.
And there's a sausage tree to the right.
Sausage tree.
See the
Oh,
tree's
yeah,
got fruits like sausages. That's the tree that they were using to make those dung out canoe in the olden days. Like the one you saw at the gate. But now, because of conservation, you're not allowed to use the tree. You get to use fiberglass. Yeah.
We are in the safari area where we may be eaten by lions. And there's so many ants here. Hey look, there's a cockroach.
What have you found?
Just cockroaches. Ouch! Let's go away from here. There's too many ants. They're pinching me.
They don't keep, they just bite.
So there was a mouse.
This one is like a cricket.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
That's like a mole cricket. It's a cricket. But it's dead.
Hold on.
It doesn't look that active. Eh? It's not that active. Oh.
Come on, run!
Watch out, the ants are all over your shoes.
Oh, come on, run! Ah! There's too many ants here. That's it. Let's go away. Let's go.
Look at those colors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. You can hardly believe that strange creature.
You've got about 5 different species. Eh?
Well, you can hardly believe it what happens when nature comes to beauty.
Yeah.
I thought it was fake.
They're at first?
Yes, I thought somebody painted a wooden bird
put it
and
there. So this one is more common. You've got another one called the European roller. It migrates all the way to Europe. The broad-billed roller, much active in summer. Racket-tailed roller. So this one, it's seen throughout.
Is this endangered or is it normal?
No, it's not in there.
Phew, that's another lucky thing.
it's beautiful.
Can you fly?
Does this only live in Africa?
Yeah, the one which is known as the European roller, that's the one which will like migrate outside Africa, like for breeding.
He's looking at us.
It's concentrating on bugs. They eat bugs or flies.
Well, there are flies flying about in here.
Not easy to catch.
Hey you, make sure you don't eat.
This is the one which you will go all the way to Europe. See the color is
Europe
different.
roller.
European roller.
Corasias gorgaralas.
Then you've got the smallest one. It's very beautiful also, called the broad-billed roller. This little guy here.
Oh, he looks so tiny.
That's the smallest. Oops, did you get that? This thing is too fast when taking off. You might come back to this branch if you are like. guy's got a monster lens.
Oh, look, there's a baboon.
One here is quite unique. The Gambino flying.
Yeah, it's so big. That's crazy.
Look at those.
Wow, what a kind of animal is that?
And you tell they are aged through the horn development. You cast each curve or each twist is about 2.5 years. So you can count those twists. How many twists is he having?
1, 2, 3. Well,
He's developing the fourth one.
That's very clever.
Well, close to 8 years or so. They can live up to 12 years or 15.
That's very short.
It's an impressive
Yeah, those horns will be very long and open, but they will hardly reach that age because they've got lots of predators. Wild dogs will hunt them, leopards will hunt them, lions will hunt them. They can only defend themselves by running to detect danger from a distance, then they escape.
That's a good thing they're not charging to him because he's distracted by his meal.
Is that?
Yes.
And people hunt them for their ivory. I mean, the horns they use as trophies. You know a vuvuzela? Yeah, they used to get the horns out.
Well, they're very clever.
Warthogs, let's wait. You never thought of how I beat and I got to go do waiting.
They were standing in the same exact spot when we came from there.
One hour again.
On one side they have the yellow hands down. Very interesting.
Oh no, that's a yellow beard. Sorry, the red beard is the one on the ground.
Oh yeah.
That's the yellow beard one.
So where are the lions here?
Puntos?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You want Pancho?
The other guys,
Oh,
do not
let's take a
take
picture.
a land picture.
There's one staring
No one is
at us.
looking at you. Huh?
You see?
Isn't it good? Give it a female, if you can see it.
There's got a ball consuming there.
Yeah. Nice.
He's not moving because it's raining.
That's a big pride of 16 altogether.
So these cats are like normal cats. They need like other
Yeah, they
cats.
behave the same way a normal cat.
And they purr. And they purr a lot.
These ones are just bigger.
Yeah, just the size and more powerful than any other
Sorry.
cat.
My left hand, sorry.
It's also a favorite place for lions.
Ah.
Bachelas? No no female. These are just male impalas living
many.
together. And you practice here, you fight every day to gain some fighting skills. Then when you feel strong, you go to the dominant male and challenge. Kick him out and you stay with the girls. You can only stay with the girls for 2 weeks. Then he becomes exhausted. A new guy comes and kick you out. Look at how sharp are those horns.
Yeah.
They can kill one another when they fight. There's one guy coming with a girl. Chasing a girl. There's another one going towards the girl.
In about 5 minutes, we're going back to. We're going to end the safari and go back to Livingstone in Zambia. Oh.
So that's a male. The male that got a pair of those warts. You see the little warts on the face?
Yeah.
The female has got only 2. The guy has got 2 pairs. And those act as shock absorbers when those guys fight.
And he's missing a tusk.
Yeah, from fighting. And he's quite old.
So we're coming close to some zebras and giraffes. And since zebras and giraffes are my most favorite African animals. So there's a giraffe. And there's the zebra. This time, why not zebras and giraffes?
Wait, sorry. I'll move in 1 second.
And those are the zebras.
Giraffe is looking at you. Go on to the right.
Oh. Wow. This is lucky.
Yeah.
So they are glorious. So there's a baby giraffe over there. And there's also a baby zebra.
Yes.
Or at least it's just young.
There's 2 young ones.
Zebras are as well always in trouble with the lions, right?
That's true, huh?
Yeah.
But not on the Madagascar movie.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that's
Vultures
a
here.
white-headed vulture. Yeah, that's a
Is
Philippine
it?
one.
Oh, I see.
There might be something dead there.
Yeah.
He's doing his part. Remember, they belong to the cleaning up crew.
Oh.
Yeah. Otherwise, there'll be lots of diseases around here.
This is a bait.
So the hyena, the vultures, jackals, they belong to the cleaning up crew.
It's a vulture.
Okay.
Sharp, it's a vulture.
It just depends on how many staff are out. If there's lots of animals, maybe you cover 5 kilometers.
Yeah,
So then you won't be moving a lot.
you're right. It seemed like much more.
It's the end of the safari now.
Daisy, and then 4 country leaders.
Wow,
Bonazazi, Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, and Zimbabwe.
that's cool.
So they took 2 letters from each country. Bo for Botswana,
Na for Namibia, ZA for Zambia, and Z for Zimbabwe.
That's cool.
Okay. We stay almost a week. That's crossing on the other side.
Trucks that are supposed to
Now with the bridge, it's easy. Just some few minutes, hours, they're gone.
Yeah.
That's where the immigration office is.
There's a strange log cabin there. You or me.
There's an island somewhere that I'll show you.
And that would be Namibia?
That's Namibia.
Oh.
So that's big channel is Zambezi coming from Zambia between is the main channel between Namibia and Zambia. That big channel, that's Zambezi. They meet here.
Okay.
They meet here. Chobe and Zambezi they meet here. This side here, that's where Zimbabwe is.
Okay.
Botswana is this area.
This area?
That island going that side is Namibia and then Zambia.
And Zambia.
Yes.
That's great.
So this water goes through Zambia into Zimbabwe into the national wonders of the Victoria Falls.
Okay.
So at the moment water level is very, very high. Even if you go at the falls are also very, very high. When they drop, also water here drops. So it's a quadrant point.
Are they on
On top of the bridge. Some are coming as far as the capital city of Roni, which is 1,000 kilometer driving from it, going down south.
Wow. It's a really beautiful
So we're back in Livingstone.